Unit 4, Lesson 11. The theme is Immortal Tracks. Scale up, Course 3. My name is Maksudova M U Immortal. Here you can see the great and well-known inventors of the world. Warming up. The 21st century. It's famous for radio and computers, bicycles and scooters, trains and planes, socket and rockets, TV and CD. The things that are used in your family and in your life. Let us see the inventions. How do inventions help us in our life? So, the first one. Inventions help us learn more. Inventions help us live longer and healthier. Inventions help us make our life easier. The inventions help us entertain. Inventions help us take from one place to another. Inventions help us be happier. Inventions help us communicate with one another. And the last one, inventions help us to explore our universe. The next one, the first discovery is washing machine. You wash clothes in it. In 1874, William Blackstone of Indiana built a birthday present for his wife. It was a machine which removed and washed away dirt from clothes. The first washing machine designed for convenient use at home. The second inventions. You use this thing to clean your flat and carpets. Vacuum cleaner. The first powered vacuum cleaner was invented in 1901 by Herbert Cecil Booth. The third one. You can communicate with people who are away from you using this thing. It's very compact. You can carry it in your bag and a pocket. It has many functions. It can wake you up in the morning. You can enjoy listening to music with the help of it and even enjoy playing games. It's a mobile phone. The first mobile phone call was made in 1973 by Motorola employee Martin Cooper. The fourth one is microwave oven. You can cook, you can defrost, you can reheat, you can stew prepared food in it. It was invented by Dr. Percy LeBaron Spencer. In 1947, the first commercial microwave oven hit the food in the market. You can wash dirty dishes in it. It's a dishwasher. Josephine Garis Cochrane invented the first useful dishwasher in 1886. Read the text and write the name of inventors. So, my dear students, you should read the text and write the names of inventors. Be attentively. He first went to school at the age of 8.5. He studied mathematics at Cambridge University. He was an excellent linguist. His mother taught him at home. He discovered the law of gravitation. He was buried in Westminster Abbey. He wanted to improve the industries and the mining. His father died before he was born. He invented the light bulb. He was a great Swedish scientist and inventor. His greatest wish was to see the end of the wars. He made more than 1,000 inventions. So, here you see again the great and outstanding inventor of the world. Top 10 inventions that changed the world. The compass. Ancient mariners navigated by the star, but that method didn't work during the day or on cloudy nights, and so it was unsafe to voyage far from land. The Chinese invented the first compass, sometime between the 9th and 11th century. It was made of lodestone, a naturally magnetized iron ore, the attractive properties of which they had been studying for centuries. Soon after, the technology passed to Europeans and Arabs through nautical contact. The compass enabled mariners to navigate safely far from land, increasing sea trade and contributing to the age of discovery. It is a compass. The light bulb. When you all have is no natural light, productivity is limited to daylight hours. Light bulbs changed the world by allowing us to be active at night. According to historians, 2,000 people were instrumental in inventing incandescent lamps throughout the 1800s. Thomas Edison is credited as the primary inventor because he created a completely functional lighting system, including a generator and wiring as well as a carbon filament bulb like the one above in 1879, as well as initiating the introduction of electricity in homes throughout the Western world. This invention also had a rather unexpected consequence of changing people's sleep patterns. It's a lighting bulb. Penicillin. It is one of the most famous discovery stories in history. In 1928, the Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming noticed a bacteria-filled petri dish in his laboratory with its lid accidentally ajar. The sample had become contaminated with the mold, and everywhere the mold was, the bacteria was dead. That antibiotic mold turned out to be the fungus penicillium, and over the next 2 decades, chemists purified it and developed the drug penicillin, which fights a huge number of bacterial infections in humans without harming the humans themselves. Penicillin was being mass-produced and advertised by 1944. This poster attached to a curbside mailbox advised World War II salesmen to take the drug to rid themselves of venereal disease. It's a penicillin. The Internet. It really needs no introduction. The global system of interconnected computer network known as the Internet is used by billions of people worldwide. Countless people helped develop it, but the person most often credited with its invention is the computer scientist Lawrence Roberts. In the 1960s, a team of computer scientists working for the USA Defense Department's Advanced Research Project Agency built a communication network to connect the computer in the agency called ARPANET. It used a method of data transmission called packet switching, which Roberts, a member of the team, developed based on prior work of other computer scientists. ARPANET was the predecessor of the Internet. It's a networking Internet. Alexander Graham Bell also was a well-known eminent scientist, inventor, engineer, and innovator who is credited with inventing the first practical telephone. His research on hearing and speech led him to experiment with hearing devices, which eventually culminated in Bell being awarded the first USA patent for the telephone in 1876. The next well-known inventor is William Henry Bill Gates III. William Henry Bill Gates III is an American business magnate and chairman of Microsoft, the software company. During his career at Microsoft, Gates held the position of CEO and chief the software architect, and remains the largest individual shareholder. Gates is one of the best-known entrepreneurs of the personal computer revolution. Thank you for your attention.